Tight. Left my headphones upstairs. So you just gonna deal with the audio the way it is today. But do know that I'm agitated about that shit. Like, highly agitated. Either way. I ain't mad if you don't subscribe today, bro. The audio might be crazy. I gotta talk all loud and such. So, whatever, man. 2.0. Captain. Commentary on NXT 2.0 needs to be revamped. Everything about NXT 2.0 needs to be revamped. Like the casual Friday show on a Tuesday night. That's how I feel when I see these guys. Vic is only good for one reason with me. And Wade, characters like him are why the TV show goes on mute. If I go any further than that, it's going to go to League of Nations, and then that's just going to speak to creative on a brand that wasn't for him. So, glad to have him. He's not Moro. I don't want to come off offensively because there's just no comparison, but commentary did not make this show any easier to watch. And I know maybe the people that are in charge of making this show like that, but for somebody that just came into this, a little while ago, and, I'm looking at the superstars develop, it's easy to see superstars and want to care about them, but then when you see what goes into getting them on TV, what they have to do once they're on TV, and then you got to listen to how, this story is supposed to correlate. I'm just not really sold on it because of commentary. And ultimately, this is Michael Cole's fault. Fuck a place and blame, but hey, they all say he the boss, right? They say he the guy that run the shit, right? It's his fault. Then, where else does it go? The old man not watching NXT right now. Excuse me. He not watching NXT 2.0 right now. But you know who was? Whoever was watching it. So let's talk about it. Grayson Waller, Solo Sikoa. Man. Another standard week, man. I'm not mad at the standardization, but at the same time, I could be, a little more intrigued with both characters. I haven't seen them for a while. Solo's alright. We just gonna see how time progresses with him in ring, and then Waller's alright. So they just kind of in one of them standstill rivalries. I'm not really seeing anybody coming up or going down off that. Katana Chance and Caden Carter beat Leon and Farouz. I mean, I'm mad I didn't see the match, but at this point, they just don't want certain things making it through to Hulu TV. So, if you're going to have main event up there, then why you not going to have, a main event level match with these guys? Because it's not a draw, but then you got Hulu, broadcast the main event. I just don't really understand. Plays on words, man. Only words I'm not really trying to play on right now is interim CEO. And it seems like those are the only words that are really, really, really getting played on. But, I mean, we just going to have to see how all of the news continues to break when it comes to all that's going on clearly within that space. So, Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Come on, man. I'm liking Caden Carter trying to push the black girl magic. I'm seeing her. I see you. I see you. They want time. They want TV time. They want to get out there and prove themselves. Period in the story. You know what I would say to both of them? Kaden Carter and, look, I don't even want to call Katana Chance. Casey Catanzaro. I had to think by her name because Katana Chance is a little bit of a... But I tell them to double down on more tag team moves. If there's not going to be any more Sasha and Bayley, then it has to go somewhere. And those are the two that I'm going to choose. Plenty women in the division. Plenty opportunities getting handed out all over the main roster and all the rest of that. Look, those two look like women's tag team champions to me. So, that's my favorite women's tag team now. Move over, Toxins. I'm just saying. Trick Williams stepped to Wesley. I mean, it's solid. Like, you already know how we feel about Wes. There's no question on that. That shit ain't changed. And then Trick, same thing. So it was meant to be more of an entertaining segment. And this is where commentary doesn't really know how to, relate, per se, to these guys in the ring. The same thing was happening with Bivens. I just didn't say anything then. And when Bivens and Trick was in the ring and they was having a back and forth when Roddy and Mello was going to go at it for the North American Championship. So it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, commentary is a little mad sometimes, yo. Like, I'm paying attention to them. Trust me. I'm paying attention to them at key moments also, not just in the moments where they want attention. It's like, yeah, you're coming off a little awkward. But, you don't really got to set the bar too high when you're trying to impress a bunch of teenagers, right? So, that's a whole nother goddamn situation. Roddy and Damon Kemp beat Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde. All right, I like that. I like the whole sequence of events. It was fine. I had to ignore commentary on how they were trying to tell the story. I could see that these guys in the ring clearly got the ring psychology across correctly. They did the right thing. What was it with the little old boy getting too cocky and threw the pipe in or the crowbar and turned around? It's like taking the jumper and turning away from it. Follow through. Set, spot, release, follow through. You know what I mean? Like, he set, spot, and released. That was it. You know what I mean? So, we clearly see how that one ended. And, yeah, they liking Damon Kemp. Damon Kemp is another Braun Breaker. If anybody's paying attention, I know I am. I like him. I don't know yet. I haven't heard him on microphone yet. But so far, him and Roddy, I'm liking it. It's good to see that Roddy has somebody that's at least a little coachable. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he isn't really he isn't being portrayed as a great leader right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he does lead the Diamond Mine. He needs another mic piece like Bivens. But, Ivy's great. The Creeds are great. We just need Roddy to not be so headstrong and on screen, because that shit is a little much. You know what I'm saying? It's a little much. And then Damon Kemp is fine. Wild and Mendoza, they go with me. I like them a lot. So we'll just let things continue to develop amongst them as they will. Bro broke out. Toxic Dragons tag team title. The pretty college girls. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the hot ones. I'm seeing Roxy actually needing a developmental process. Seeing where she, might have been a star in the college scene, but now she's actually in the league now. So let's see what she got. I'm seeing it. I'm not going to say I'm waiting as if I haven't seen any development, you know what I mean? But there's just improvement. There's improvement. It was more standard stuff. This segment was more about Casey and Kaden, though. And, they went out there and they kicked the ass, man. I wish I could have seen the match. But, yeah, look, if they got to win it and they went out there and kicked ass, this is strong positioning, man. All we can do is, wait for the best. Stay humble and hope that these girls are going to, take some of this tandem offense and move it to the next level. So, there goes that. Cameron Grimes, Idris Enofe. Grimes got it. Enofe proved himself in another week. Grimes having a little bit of a new attitude. Let's just concede. Let's see if it continues to develop. I'm not really I'm not really sold on Cameron Grimes just yet in this new character, but maybe it's the song that's throwing me off. What's buyable from commentary? Them trying to talk about Cameron Grimes because they know that there's like a real life aspect to him losing his father and the championship, and now we trying to make some things happen with him and all the rest of that. So it's like, yeah, commentary reside on Grimes, but at the same exact time, I think I'm like I said, I'm still not crazy sold on him. Still not crazy sold, but it's the theme song at this point. It's the theme song. I can deal with a lot of other things, but it's not hard it's not even nitpicking with Cameron Grimes. It's not hard to do it neither. So I'm not going to knock him down. I still fuck with him. Heavy. I still stand with Grimes from when they was putting the shoe in the end. Like, look at the interweaving with the UK and all that with Cameron Grimes and the Heat Magnet and all this. Like, look, we just going to see how it continues to develop. The fans like him, so, let's just continue with that. Who did he beat again? Oh, Enofe. Yeah, so Enofe straight, him and Blade. And Blade and Enofe, man, it's like it's a little weird duo that I said I'd have eyes on weeks ago, months ago. It feels like, even I don't count, but yeah, they're doing fine. I like them. They're doing fine. They're doing fine. Like they they're doing fine. All of what they're doing right now, just keep it up. That's how I feel about those two. So yeah, and then Grimes is straight. So we'll continue to see how things develop with those guys. Von Wagner, Brooks Jensen. Von Wagner got it. We all know Von Wagner is one of the up and ups. Jensen, same thing. I feel like Jensen is right up there with them Pretty Deadly boys. I think Pretty Deadly need to be a Maximum Male Models. Just saying. They need to just start a whole conglomerate. Just make a whole faction. Maximum Male Models, I'm saying they need 7 members. Fuck it. 7 members. No, they all don't need to have a bloodline reign. They don't need to have no reign of terror. But I'm saying, look, Pretty Deadly, man. They got character. And Brooks, this little Jensen guy, whatever his name is. Yeah, Brooks and Jensen. Whatever his other partner. But no, this guy Brooks, him and his partner, they got character. They seem like some more just not standard, fundamental characters that actually embody that and can be bought by the WWE universe. Like, I mean that. I could be completely wrong on that, but I see it. Personally. Like, we all see that for a lot of the superstars, though, right? I'm not crazy about Brooks and Jensen, or whatever their names is. I'm not crazy about them. Who they fight? Von Wagner. I'm not crazy about Wagner neither. Who is the old guy that we liked from back then with that? Oh man, what's his name? Kaz, yeah. End zone with Kaz. You know what I'm saying? From back then, Kaz had a little bit more of that look to me than Von Wagner got, but Von Wagner here, and he got that look, he got the power. We just need to see him develop the rest of it. We'll see how things go moving forward. Then what? Alba Fire, Lash Legend, DQ. What in the hell is going on? They going at it. Let's see if she could get Lash Legend in the TV shape. Get her TV ready for real. I'm not against Lash Legend. I think she's very good. Not very, very, very good by comparison to people that watch this and a bunch of other, platforms, for this throughout the week. But I think she has what a lot of the universe is looking for. I think that if she gets her in-ring set, then she could be one of those powerhouses. Hands down. Can't argue it. The people want it, and they should get that. So, this one comes back to Lash Legend. She got something going on with, longest reigning women's UK champ or something like that. And Kaylee Ray, then make the most of the time. She got a lot of experience, man. Like, I'd say that. Like, I can see it. And, yeah, I think she could get her TV ready. We don't know, but we'll see. I got faith in it. So, let's keep that going. Hayes and D'Angelo. Was that the main event? I believe it was. Let me think back to this. Yeah, and then they switched up did the brass knuckles thing. Dueling families continue on. I ain't mad. I like it. Let it continue. We're going to see how this goes. I think they can get another 6-man tag and even a 1-on-1 to settle it all. Maybe before a main roster shift. Maybe both of them get shifted to the main roster and the beef can continue there. Who knows? Might be good for TV. Who knows? I'm just saying. I don't have my headphones. They upstairs. Who knows? I'm going to have to go get them and then get the rest of my shit in. But that's 2.0. Am I looking for anybody this week? Was I looking for anybody this week? I don't think I was looking for anyone per se. Anybody I didn't see or anybody that didn't make TV, just know they good. Like, I'm good with them. Who comes to mind right now? Saray, dude from Chase, with the new shorty that just signed on, and get well soon Nikita Lyons. And Stratton. There you go. Yeah, shouts to Stratton. Don't rush. Don't go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Like, it got a lot of heads in. Shouts to Indy. And the Toxins. You know what I mean? What? Yo, they was going crazy for, they was going crazy for damn Gigi because her dress was so fire. That was hilarious. She came out looking like she was going to the nightclub right after the show was done. And yeah, the rest of them is great. Mandy's outfit was crazy. And look, JC, man, it little by little, week to week, man. Little by little, week to week. She coming up, bruh. So, there you go that. That was 2.0. Do the favor. Subscribe.